Mtns-ന്റെ പ്രസിഡന്റ് ശ്രീ റെജി എലാമത്തയെ ക്ഷണിച്ചുകൊള്ളുന്നു.
ഇംഗ്ലീഷിൽ സംസാരിക്കാനാണ് ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നത്. കാരണമുണ്ട്, നിങ്ങൾ എന്നോട് ക്ഷമിക്കണം. കാരണം ഇത് എത്തിക്കേണ്ടടുത്ത് എത്തിക്കണം. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ്. യുവർ ഹോളിനെസ് പോപ്പ് ഫ്രാൻസിസ്കോ, യുവർ എമിനൻസ് ഗുരുത്തി, ദി കാർഡിനൽ ഗുരുത്തി മാർ സിറിൽ വാസിൽ, the papal delegate, and your beatitude, Mark Raphael Turtle, and to all bishops, prelates of Syro-Malabar Synod. Today, we are standing here, the laity of Syro-Malabar Church, the laity of the Ernakulam Angamali Syro-Malabar Church, is standing on a crossroad because we do not know where to go, who to approach, because our own bishop, the apostolic administrator, has asked the police people to block us. He doesn't want to meet us. He doesn't want to see our faces because he is afraid of us. Can you imagine a prelate, a bishop and his curia is actually stopping his own people, the people who stood with the church, who stood steadfastly with the church through months together. 27 months we've been deprived of our unified Holy Eucharist, Holy Kurbana. For the past 27 months we have been wandering from church to church to get our Holy Eucharist. We've been traveling kilometers from where we could get that Holy Eucharist. And the reason for that is because the synod and the dissidents, they have been working out a plan. The dissident priest, as you all know, has formed a trade union here. It is unbecoming of the priest of any church. Forget about Catholic Church. Any church. It is a trade union. Priests are supposed to preach. They're supposed to take care of their lambs. We are their lambs. We look forward to them to guide us. But instead, what they did is to put us astray. These dissident priests have been revolting now. They have been actually spreading heresy. They are into schism. They are even prepared to split the church. They are even prepared to split this church. We know as of today, these rebel leaders have approached four different churches to have some understanding. That includes CSI, that includes believers, that includes two more. So, they want to split our church. And what did our leaders do? The church leaders? Oh, they are kind of shaking hands with the dissidents to avoid the split. Because they are afraid of these dissidents. Because they are goons. They're goons. They can do anything. They can intimidate anybody. They can kill anybody. They can bash up anybody. They can mentally torture anybody. They can physically assault anybody. We have life threats already. We know that how many of us have already got life threats. They can do all this. They are capable of doing such things. And yet, our church leaders are hand in hand with them. And that is the sorry state of affairs of our church. We have been waiting. We wanted our unified Holy Kurbana to start. Every time we wanted it to start as soon as possible, something happens. Some prelates, some members of the synod comes out with a letter exposing something or other, or there is a retired justice of Supreme Court who comes as an angel, and he goes into these saramanas, this bishop's house, and talks. I don't know what he talks. I don't know what. I think probably he intimidates the bishops. Probably he actually putting pressure on the bishops to go their line. So ultimately, we are here. We are on the roads. We are on the streets now. We are happy to be on the streets. Sad to say, right? Sad to say, right? The believers are on the street now because we don't have anybody to listen our cries. There is no one to listen to our cries. There is nobody to listen our cries. All we ask is a unified Holy Kurbana in our parishes. We don't want money. We don't want power. We don't want positions. We only want our Holy Kurbana. And if you cannot give that, get out of those bishop houses. Get out of those bishop houses because you are not fit to sit there. You are not fit to sit there. If you cannot take appropriate decisions to contain the dissidents, to take action on them, please go out of that bishop house because you are not good enough to sit there. 15 months back, in this very basilica, on a Christmas night, December 23rd night, December 2022, that is 2022, the whole world has seen a sacrilege. I hope you understand what is a sacrilege. Sacrilege in Malayalam means almost abhijara. Instead of using the proper holy host, the same host was used continuously 16 times. After the first time, the Holy Host turns into the body and blood of Jesus Christ. And if that body of Jesus Christ is reused, it is called a sacrilege. It is called a sacrilege. And if those people who did the sacrilege is not punished, then who is responsible for that? It is the same bishops. It is the same synod. Who is responsible for that? എല്ലാവരും നിൽക്കുന്നിടത്ത് മാത്രം നിൽക്കുക. എല്ലാവരും അവരവർ നിൽക്കുന്നിടത്ത് മാത്രം നിൽക്കുക. അനുസരണയോടെ നിൽക്കുന്നിടത്ത് നിൽക്കുക. ഇവിടെ പോലീസുണ്ട്. ഇവിടെ പോലീസ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് അവരുടെ ജോലിയാണ്. ഓക്കെ. അപ്പോ നമ്മൾ what we are trying to put across to the bishops and the synod is that or otherwise go away, come out of the bishop's house and resign and go. Thank you.